Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females made you just a tringy.
Go ahead and show you the t-shirts that I picked up for hubby. There was a change to staff in the office today, which will cause us to be extremely short-staffed. I needed to get my brakes or whatever done, and I was thinking it was just the brake pads. Well, I'm outside my mechanic's house now because I'm trying to, you know, bring this thing down. Not too much. Why would you come outside with your whole ass out? Like, it's not like you're on a beach with a bathing suit. And then she just bent over in the street.
Feeling used, but I'm still missing you, and I can't see the end of this. Just wanna feel your kiss against my lips, and now all this time is passing by, but I still can't seem to tell you why. It hurts me every time I see you, realize how much I need you. I hate you, I love you, I hate that I love you. Don't want to, but I can't put nobody else above you. I hate you, I love you, I hate that I want you. You want her, you need her, and I'll never be her.
I miss you when I can't sleep, or right after coffee, or right when I can't eat. I miss you in my front seat. Still got sand in my sweaters from nights we don't remember. Do you miss me like I miss you? Fucked around and got attached to you. Friends can break your heart too, and I'm always tired but never of you. If I pulled a you on you wouldn't like that.
Hey y'all, so I'm home now and I wanted to pop on here real quick with you guys to show you my husband's t-shirts. I didn't have them yet when I did the SHEIN order. They hadn't sent them yet, but they were delivered today. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the t-shirts that I picked up for hubby. Both of them are a size 2XL. I think that's the biggest size they had on their website. So like I was telling y'all in the other video, the first t-shirt, which is this one, it's like the one that I have, but mine came with the shorts. So I have the whole set. Of course, he didn't want the whole set. He just wanted the t-shirt. So one day we'll wear them together and we'll be twinning. But this is the t-shirt. It feels really soft. It's like a cotton material. See, it's the 2XL. I like it. I think it's cute. He probably won't wear it. He said that, you know, he would because I had showed it to him before I purchased it. But like I told y'all, he picky as I don't know what. But just a little t-shirt. If he don't end up wearing it out and about, it could be like a sleeve shirt or something. It didn't cost that much. I'll put the information, or I'll insert like a picture or something in the video, the description in the video, so you guys can see it if you might want to pick it up for your husbands or sons or boyfriends or yourself, whoever. But yeah, that's the first t-shirt. And the second one I got, I didn't show him this one before I ordered it, but I thought it was cute. It's a black t-shirt and it has focus written on the front, but it's out of focus. So that might be hurting some of your eyes looking at it on this camera, but I thought it was cute. If he don't wear it, I'll wear it as a sleeve shirt or something. But this too is a 2XL. And just basic little tees. And those were the two shirts that I picked up for him. See, I don't always just shop for myself. I do think about hubby from time to time. But like I said, because he's so picky, normally I can't pick him out anything unless it's certain items. But yeah, y'all, so I've been home for a little minute now. Came in here, grabbed myself something to eat, took a quick nap. The time is now 7 o'clock. So I'm now outside of my eating window. I'm just sipping on a bottle of water right now. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and jump back on here with you guys probably tomorrow when I get off, because I need to run past Target, and I want to run past, I think, Ross, just to look and see what they have in store this week. So this will probably most likely end up being like a 3 or 4 day vlog, because yeah, today is Wednesday, so I don't plan on closing this out until maybe Saturday, at the earliest Friday. So a 3 to 4 day vlog. No, wait, what's today? Did I say Wednesday? Today's Thursday, right? Yeah. Oh, my bad, y'all. Today is Thursday. So it'll be a 3-day vlog. I'll probably close this out like Saturday. Yeah, I'm all discombobulated over here, but y'all know what I meant. Anyway, I'm about to get up off of here. Just wanted to show y'all these shirts, and I will get with y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all, what's up? Today is Friday. It is August the 2nd. I am so glad it's Friday. This week has really been a long week. When I get home, I don't feel like cleaning up anything. I do have some cleaning that I do need to do. Probably need to tidy up my kitchen. I know I have some laundry to do. Laundry I need to wash and fold. And probably don't need to do a deep clean to my bathroom, but I will probably do a refresh. Wipe down the toilet, the sink. Maybe a light wiping of the tub. Yeah, if I don't get to the bathroom today, I will most likely do that tomorrow. Because actually, I think I'm going to close this vlog out tomorrow anyway. So, I'm hungry. I didn't have anything to eat today except for a cheese bagel, which I had that at 1:30 on my way home. I'm actually waiting on my husband to come out, get off of work. The time is now 2:45, 2:46. So yeah, once I get home, I'm gonna grab something to eat, try to get a little bit of energy up in me. I'm gonna go ahead and wash up them clothes that I have in the laundry closet. I don't think I have any in the dryer that needs to be folded. So yeah, wash up the laundry, get it folded up. Probably won't tackle the bathroom today, like I said, but I will get to it at least by tomorrow. So you guys will see that then. And any other little, tidying up or cleaning up I feel like doing today, if I get the energy to do it, I will. But yeah, y'all, I'm just trying to have as peaceful as a weekend as I can, because next week will be hectic. There was a change to staff in the office today, and that's all I'm going to say, which will cause us to be extremely short-staffed. So yeah, next week is going to be a monster. I know hubby said that he has to... Why are you so close to my freaking truck? What is wrong with you? I'm sorry, y'all. People drive like fucking idiots. I swear, if anybody... You know what? No. Not today, Satan. Not today, Satan. But anyway, y'all, what was I saying? I know hubby has to work Sunday evening. And he's coming out now, speak of the devil. Let me go ahead. I'm going to hit y'all back up when I get home. I'll call y'all back. Hey y'all, so I just wanted to jump back on here real quick because I forgot to update y'all. I am actually picking up my truck because I had mentioned that I needed to get my brakes or whatever done, and I was thinking it was just the brake pads. Well, I'm outside my mechanic's house now. My hubby just went in to pay him for the repairs, but basically I tell you, every time you think you're gonna have some extra money to put to the side, it's always something. So just long story short, When I dropped the truck off to him, I had mentioned to him that I was hearing the, it sounded like grinding to me. So I wanted him to check, the brakes. I didn't know it was coming from the front or the back. And my check engine light had been coming on and off for a while. I noticed my check engine light normally will come on when I pump gas and I take the gas cap off. So I asked him to check that because I also have emissions that I have to do this month, by the end of the month. And if you have done emissions or whatever, you know that they will not test your vehicle if there's a check engine light or lights on your dashboard. So I wanted him to check out that light to see what was going on, what was the issue, why was that coming on. And what else? I had been hearing a rattling sound. Like sometimes when I drive, I'll hear like a rattling sound, like something's loose. Or when I start my truck up, I would hear a rattling sound. So when I dropped it off to him, he pretty much was able to, tell me what he thought it was. He said he thought that from the way the back tire looked when I had pulled up, I don't know what he saw or how he could tell, or if you're a mechanic, then I guess you know. But he said it looked like it was the rear brakes that was having the issue. But he said he would check into everything else. Hold on a second, y'all. Hubby coming back. All right, guys. So yeah, like I was saying, basically I got my truck. Hubby's in my truck. I'm still in his. Basically, long story short, I needed brake pads, rotors, rear brake pads, rear rotors. He said my front brake pads were low, but I didn't get those done yet. I needed a, what is it, a calipers or something. I also needed some type of like what was ever making that engine light come on. I think it was like the oxygen sensor or something like that. And I forget what the name of the thing was that he said was making the rattling noise. But yeah, so in all, I ended up paying a pretty penny, but probably nowhere near close to what I would have paid if I would have had to go to a dealership or something like that. I paid just a little under $900 for all of that stuff. So yeah, now I'm basically, I'm sorry y'all, I'm trying to pull into this parking spot. I'm gonna go ahead, I have some UPS packages or some packages to return to Amazon that I'm gonna take back to UPS really quick. And then hubby said because we're out and about, we might as well just go ahead and go past the emissions place and get that taken care of now and get that knocked out of the way. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. About to run this package I got from Amazon back into UPS. It's just some pillow covers that I didn't want. I ended up keeping the other ones I had ordered like it. That's basically the same color but just in a darker shade. So yeah, let me run this in here and I will get back with you guys. Huh? All right, y'all. So that was quick and easy. I do have another package that I need to return, but it's actually something for my job that I ordered for, work off of the work account. So I have to actually log into that account, which I don't have that information with me, in order to, do the return thing on Amazon and get the code. So when I get home, I'll do all of that. I'll screenshot it and I'll probably just run this past the UPS that's by my house tomorrow. But yeah, we're about to, like I said, head over to admissions. That money for my truck, I'm glad that I got the issue fixed, or the issues fixed. But $800-900 is not no small piece of change. And we about to go on a trip. It's some things that I wanted to do around the house. Like, it's just, I guess it is what it is. I guess you can look on the bright side of things and say, well, at least, you know, the money was there to get the repairs done, because we could have just not had it. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm just still thinking about it. I'm just still thinking about it. But like I said, the only thing I need to get fixed now, I need to just get my, what is it, my front brake pads, he said, replaced, because like he said, they were low. So I'll probably actually do that next pay. That shouldn't cost too much. Hopefully he don't find nothing extra wrong when he go to do that, because yeah, I guess trying to look on the bright side of it in another aspect too, at least I don't have no note on my car. My truck is paid off. So I think I would be extra blown if I still had to pay that truck note on top of the repairs, on top of the car insurance, because I know that y'all know how that could be. But anyway, y'all, it's hot out here, and I got the AC going on in the truck. But we about to go over here and get this emissions done. Hopefully the line is not too long. It's now after 3. And I don't know what time they close, but hopefully we can just get in and out. And that'll be one less thing on my mind, on my plate to worry about for this month. Yeah. I need to figure out what I want to do for dinner too. I'm hungry, but I'm not like crazy hungry. That's another thing about this. That's another thing about this window diet. I think that it's shrinking my stomach or something, because I could be hungry, starving, like wanting to eat up everything, but as soon as I get some food and it's time to put it in me, I take a couple of bites, or I don't even get all the way through it, and I'm full. That wasn't happening before. I would be able to eat and put it down and then go get some more and then put that down, and yeah. But I think it's doing something to the size of my stomach. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's all in my mind. But yeah, it seems like I get fuller faster. And when we go to Florida, my girlfriend, we're going to stay at her house. She's like a chef. She could cook her ass off. Shout out to Lindy if you watching. I think she has a catering company. I think it's called L&I Catering. I don't know. I think that's what it's called, L&I Catering. And I think her slogan is like, good taste, don't go to waste, or something like that. But girlfriend, she can throw down. She can throw down. She's yeah, she can cook. So we're staying with her when we go to Florida, but I think I still want to keep going on this window diet that I'm doing, because I just feel like if I get off of it for that week, I might not be disciplined enough to just jump right back into it. And I am noticing some changes. Like I said, my weight is starting to come down. Last time I weighed myself, I was 199.6. And then the time I weighed myself before that, in the start of this, I was 206. I'm going to weigh myself again actually tomorrow, because that'll be about a week since I weighed myself last, because I weighed myself last weekend. And that's when I was 199.6. So I'm going to weigh myself again this weekend. Hopefully I haven't gone up any. I don't feel like I have. Hopefully I haven't. Hopefully I've gone down, but if not, at least let me be right where I was. I don't want to be back up. But like I said before, I think my goal weight is to get down to 185. I'll be happy with 190, but I definitely don't want to go with no lower than 185. So yeah, I'm gonna weigh myself tomorrow. I'm gonna share that with you guys. And what was I saying? I be losing track of thought, y'all, especially when I'm sleepy. But hold on, hubby walking up. All right, so yeah, hubby is due for admissions too, so he was just telling me where to pull his information to get to the emissions people. But let this lady park and get out my way. Why you had to park right here? There's 500 other spaces, I don't know. But anyway, y'all, I'm heading to admissions, and I might pick y'all up when I get over there, especially if the line long. I'm gonna need somebody to chit chat to, talk to, because hubby ain't in the truck with me. He in my truck. So he's getting mine done, I'm getting his done. Dang, lady. And she still ain't straight in the parking space. Maybe you shouldn't have tried to park right there because it's a big ass pole. You just trying to squeeze in. Anyway, I'm gonna call y'all back. Yeah, so it's a little line, y'all. It's not too bad. Hubby's in front of me, and then there's one car in front of him. They have 4 bays with a total of 3 open, and the other 2 bays have 2 cars in it. And actually, I think maybe I'll pull over. Wait, I'll just stay where I am. I was gonna pull over to the second bay because it looked like one of the cars was moving. I'll just stay right here. So yeah, they just called hubby over into the other lane. So now I'm in the lane that he was in. I should be the next one in line. I'm glad they not crowded, y'all. Normally when we come here, or when I've come here in the past, I normally try to come off the early morning. I don't be thinking about coming after work because, to be honest, I don't feel like it. But I think they do open, like, I think as early as maybe, it's either 6 or 7 or something like that. So I normally try to get here like right when they open, thinking that nobody else will be up that early. And I normally try to do it like on a weekend. But I was just looking at what they were doing. But yeah, it normally, like, the line is all the way back. Like, if y'all can see, it'd be like all the way back down the lane. So yeah, this is good. This shouldn't take us long. It'll be out the way for both of us. And yeah, so I need to figure out what I want to do for dinner, guys. I'm honestly feeling like a salad, and maybe with like some grilled chicken. I think that'd be good for me, and it'll be something quick I can get in there and cook up real fast. Because I didn't take anything out to unthaw, so everything is frozen. I don't want anything too heavy, like any kind of pasta or like steak or anything like that. Although I could do a steak salad. Let me take that back. I don't know. A couple more people just pulled up, like 2 more cars. And it looked like the lady in front of me, it looked like they about to wrap up. Was he just starting? She was standing outside her car a little minute. I don't know. But let me get back with y'all when I get up out of here. I'm going to definitely get back on here when I get home. It'll either be when I start folding the laundry or doing some tidying up. Or, I don't know, I may just jump back on here and chit chat. I'll talk to y'all later. Hey y'all, so we're at Ruby Tuesdays. We were gonna head home. I'm gonna have to fill y'all in on the shenanigans of the afternoon when I get in. But we decided to go ahead and stop at Ruby Tuesdays and grab something to eat. I'm starting off with the salad. They had to add on salad bar to any entree. So I had my first salad here. It is now, what time is it, like 5? I think it's like 5 o'clock, so I have 2 more hours left in my eating window. Me and hubby went on and ordered the 16-ounce T-bone steak, which comes with a baked potato. We only had them add butter on it this time. And then, of course, like I said, the salad bar. But yeah, we're about to go ahead and get our eat on. And then when I get to the house, I'm going to pick y'all back up because, baby, when I tell you it rained, it poured, but still trying to look on the bright side of things. Things can always be worse, or somebody always has it worse than you. That's what I'm trying to keep in my mind, because that keeps me from going crazy. But I'll fill y'all in on all of that when we get home. Hey y'all, so it's the next morning. It's Saturday morning. It's about 10 o'clock, maybe a little after. I didn't get back on here yesterday after we left the Ruby Tuesdays, because when I got in the house, I was just like so tired. I ended up watching a little bit of TV and I passed out. I went to sleep. And then I woke up for a little bit last night, but then I pretty much laid right back down. So yeah, the plan for today is, oh, before I get into that, let me finish telling y'all about the shenanigans of yesterday once we did finally leave the emissions before we went to Ruby Tuesdays. So neither one of our trucks passed. We're going to have to go back. Now, luckily, it didn't pass because we have to have any type of work done. Mine's didn't pass because, like I was telling y'all, I had just had work done on my truck literally like that day. I had just picked my truck up from my mechanic. So I didn't know that when you have work done, you have to wait a while and drive it before you try to do emissions. So that's the reason why my truck failed. They said I have to drive it for a little bit and come back in about 7 days and then have it retested. So emissions was like $14 for each of us. So because mine didn't pass, they, you know, of course, give you a refund back of the $14. So like I said, hubby had did mine, I had did his truck. Now his truck didn't pass either because that same day leaving work, his battery died. So when I came out from work, I had to jump the battery to get the car started. So apparently that does something to like the codes or whatever it is they need to read. So they were saying the same thing for him. That's probably why it didn't pass. So drive it a few days, bring it back in about 7 days. His $14 was refunded also. So at least we didn't lose $28. We got the $14 back. But I was just hoping that we can go ahead and just knock that out and be done with it. But we'll probably end up going back because that was Friday. Yesterday was Friday. We'll probably just go back next weekend. That'll give it an extra day. That'll be 8 days. But so in addition to that, you know, once you're in the lane and they do the reading and they tell you it don't pass, they print out the slip for you. And they tell you, you know, for more detail or information as to why it didn't pass, you have to go into the office. So hubby was already in the office with my truck. By the time I pulled out of the line and got around to the office, he had just came out. So I'm telling him, well, guess what? Yours didn't pass either. So let's go in here and find out why. So we went in there. They told us why. And I already told you that part. So now we're at the point where we're, you know, about to leave. And we planned on just heading home. He gets in my truck. I get in his truck. I go to put it in gear. And the gear, like, you know, the gear you move to park, reverse, drive, all of that. It's gliding and moving, but it's not setting or like locking in anywhere. So I can't see reverse. I can't see drive. I can't see anything. So he's getting ready to literally pull off in my truck. So I'm trying to blow the horn, get his attention. I get his attention. He rolls down the window. I'm like, your gear shift, it's not working. I said, you know what? Come over here so you can see what I'm talking about. So he reparks my truck, gets out, comes over, and I'm like sitting here. I said, I know I'm not tripping, but at that point I had made sure it was back in park. I said, sitting here so I can make sure I'm not tripping. Try to put it in reverse. He gets in. Sure enough, it starts gliding. It ain't doing nothing. So instantly, we're both just blown. He said initially he thought it might have been the transmission. He was like, I hope it's not the transmission, but it probably is. So he was instantly just over it. And me, you know, I'm just like, well, what you want to do? You want to call the tow truck? We can just get it towed to the house. But he was like, because we just left our mechanic, he was like, well, just let me call him real quick because he literally lives like not even 2 minutes from the emissions place. So he was like, let me just call him real quick and see what he say, see if he can tell me, you know, at least if he think it's the transmission or whatever it may be. So we got on the phone with him, or my husband got on the phone with him, was explaining to him what was going on. And he was just basically like, because he was on speaker, Now, I don't know all the terminology for all of the parts because I ain't no mechanic, I ain't no car person. But basically, he said it's some kind of a like little clip or clamp, or it's a part that goes in there that's like under the truck or like around the tire. It's somewhere. But basically, he says that sometimes that pops or breaks or whatever, and that's what controls, you being able to put it into gear. So he was like, it's a quick, easy fix. He said he can come around, where we were, because he wasn't far. He lived right around the corner. So he was like, I could come around there and I can just bring some wire and I could just like hook it up, gear it up. He said it'll work for, it'll hold for a while. But, yeah, it's not too hard of a fix. So thank God it wasn't the transmission. Thank God. Because if y'all know transmissions are like 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 up, depending on the vehicle you have. I've had to get my transmission replaced in my truck. Luckily, my mechanic was able to do it because the dealerships were talking like close to $8,000. My mechanic was able to do it for, I believe, around 4 or a little over 4, and it still came with a warranty. So y'all, he finally gets around there. Didn't take him too long, like I said. And I mean, it's blazing hot outside. Now, put the heat, which it was probably about 92, 93 yesterday at that point. When you're trying to be down on the concrete, on the cement, it's even hotter. And then you're up underneath of a car with all the heat coming from the vehicle. That's one of the first things he was said. He was like, man, it's hot as hell out here. But he got down there, and I'm going to insert a little clip. I caught a little clip when he got there, and when he was like up underneath the vehicle. I'm going to put it right here so y'all can see. But yeah, y'all, he was able to do his thing, got us back on the road. We were both relieved, but we had told him, thank you so much. We appreciate you so much. Let us know, what else we owe you. We'll sell it to you. And he was like, no, don't worry about it. I was still at home. The shop was still open because he has like a shop at his house. He like built a garage and has like a whole entire shop in there. I've never been in the garage to see it. Whenever I've taken my vehicle, I've only pulled up in the front of it. But my husband's been in there before. So he said he has like a lift and all of that in there. So he was like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But we were like, well, because we're supposed to be going on vacay soon, we'll get back with you when we get back from vacay and bring it over there so he can, put whatever part that he needs to fix it to get the issue resolved instead of just having it rigged. But yeah, y'all, we were able to drive it. Instead of coming straight home, though, hubby was like, I just need to go get me something to eat because he hadn't ate all day. So we did end up stopping at Ruby Tuesdays. We both ended up getting salad and the 16-ounce T-bone steak that they have, baked potato, and then hubby ordered like a few appetizers. And we pretty much just bought the steak and the potato and the salad home. Well, we ate salad there, but we bought the other stuff home, and we pretty much just ate off of the salad and the sampler. And he also bought some kind of like rib tips or something. I didn't try those. He says they were all right, but nothing he would necessarily order again. So yeah, y'all, that was basically my evening. We probably got back home about 6:30. So by the time we got back home, did I get anything else to eat? Because I know my window was about to close at 7. I think I grabbed like a Coke. I can't remember if I got anything else to eat, but I know I grabbed that Coke, put on some TV, watched a little bit of YouTube, had on a movie, and I ended up passing out going to sleep. So that's the reason why I didn't get back on here last night, but I'm on here today. It is Saturday, like I said. It is a little after 10. I'm about to head out for my morning walk. I can't eat anything until 1, so I plan on being back here by 1. And I think me and hubby, we were just going to have the steak that we had from last night from Ruby Tuesdays. I think we're just going to probably do steak and eggs. And we may do even the potato, pour the potato, because it was a baked potato, pour the potato out. Yeah, we'll probably end up doing that for like brunch. So gonna head out for my walk, but before I do, I'm gonna jump on the scale and see what she's saying. Hopefully she ain't gonna embarrass me too much. Hopefully I ain't put on no more weight, because I'm trying to, bring this thing down. Not too much. I ain't trying to be no like crackhead small, but We want to get a little bit of this off. So I'm about to go ahead and grab this scale, bring y'all along with me so y'all can see. And we gonna see what the weigh-in is for this morning. And then I'm gonna go ahead and hit this trail. Hold on a second, y'all. Come on. All right, y'all, so we got our scale. We take these slides off because you know every little piece of clothing, it does add some weight and some pounds onto it. So, you know, whatever this says, I'm gonna just go ahead and take off a pound because of what I have on. But let's see what she say. All right, y'all, so I'm blown. It say 201. Last weekend I was 199.6. So I'm blown. We're gonna have to do something else. Let me do this one more time. $201. So I guess that's not a big difference, but I was hoping to be 199 still or under. So I'm a little disappointed. I guess I'll just start adding in more. Let me try this one more time. 200.8. So I don't know, y'all. Maybe this scale a little bit off. I'm going to still say 201. Because 200.8, that's basically 201 to me anyway. So yeah, I'm going to just start adding more exercise. Maybe I need to change up what I'm eating. Because what I have noticed is because I don't get to normally eat during the course of my whole window, which is 1 to 7. I normally start eating about 3:30. And for some reason, like I was telling my mom actually, when we were last talking about it, I feel like because I've had hours that I've lost in my window, I need to like stuff myself and eat as much as I can up until 7. And sometimes I don't even really be that hungry, but I still feel like, well, let me just throw something else in me because I'm gonna probably end up getting hungry, especially like on the weekends. Because during the week, you know, after 7, I can lay down and go to bed about 9:30 and I'm straight. But on the weekend, I tend to stay up later. So, of course, you're going to get hungry, have those late night cravings. But I've been fighting against it. I haven't been eating anything. I've been trying to drink water. I haven't even really been doing like fruit or anything when I want a snack. But I don't know. Maybe I'll change a little something up there. And we'll see what happens over these next few weeks. But it is an improvement because like I said, when I started weighing myself, I was 206. So to be down to 200 or 201, I guess it is what it is. I just get discouraged when I start seeing the weight like going back up. I needed to keep going down for me to stay motivated. Like when I first noticed that little change and I put my dress on and I was able to zip it up by myself, I was like, yes, motivation, something's happening, and I ain't even been doing it that long. And then when I got on the scale last weekend and I saw 199, I'm like, yes, more motivation. But I'm gonna still stick with it. Maybe just change a few things up. Like I said, I'm about to go do my walk. I'm gonna stop past Target and I want to stop past Ross. Then after that, I'm gonna head back here, have my steak and potatoes. Maybe I shouldn't have steak, or maybe I won't eat the whole steak. Maybe I'll eat a couple of pieces off of it and have my eggs. Maybe I won't do the potato. I don't know, y'all. We'll see. But I'm gonna call y'all back when I get to the trail.
She's a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, she's one of a kind. Got that confidence and style. She's blowing your mind. With every step she takes, she's owning the scene. A queen in her own right, living her dream. She's got that fire in her eyes, determination in her soul. Breaking barriers, reaching goals, she's on a roll. She's a diamond in the rough, shining bright. A woman like her, she's a beautiful sight. She's breaking molds, she's breaking rules. In a world that tries to push her down, she won't lose. She's standing tall, she's standing strong. In a world that tells her she don't belong. She's a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, she's one of a kind, got that confidence and style. She's blowing your mind. With every step she takes, she's owning the scene. A queen in her own right, living her dream. She's got that fire in her eyes, determination in her soul. Breaking barriers, reaching goals, she's on a roll. She's a diamond in the rough, shining bright. A woman like her, she's a beautiful sight. She's breaking molds, she's breaking rules. In a world that tries to push her down, she won't lose. She's standing tall, she's standing strong. In a world that tells her she don't belong, she's a woman.
Me and hubby are getting our walk on at the park. This is one of the first parks I came to. The first time we were here, I did do a video on this, but that was also a video that got deleted off of CapCut. So y'all didn't see this park the first time around, but there's a community center with an ice skating rink. They have picnic tables, baseball courts. They have a kiddie area with a playground, tennis courts, a little workout gym outside. I'm gonna pan around and give y'all like a view. That's the kiddie area there. Those are the bathrooms in the blue house. Then over here, you have like the baseball field. A little further down this way, another baseball field. And a batting cage over there. Let me get back on this other trail, y'all. I want to walk around where the outdoor gym is. So yeah, that's the gym. You see a few folks out here now. They didn't always have this here. This is one of the newer additions they put out in this park, which I think is really nice. And they also have like a little pond over here too. I'll show y'all that when we get around that way. But it has fish in it. I don't know if they still allow it, but people used to could fish out of the pond. I know it's like from the last time I was here, like turtles, ducks, that kind of stuff. And they also have like a little pier over there. I think it had like benches on it that you could sit down on the pier over the water. It's really nice. But we're probably like a quarter of a way through the trail right now. They also have trails that lead off back up into some of the wooded areas if you want to venture through there. But even though I'm with hubby, I prefer to stay on the main trail. I don't do all of that walking back up through the woods and everything. But here, passing another football field. This is like, I think the third one maybe that they have. I think it's 3. The football field. And then they also have, like I was saying, the basketball court and tennis court. I'll show you those again once we get around that side. Here's one of those off the main trail trails you can take, guys. Goes back up through the woods. I think it's some houses or something back there. I've never taken that way. This breeze feels really good, except for when you get in the actual sun. But the shade with the breeze, it feels decent out here right now. I think the temperature today is supposed to get up to like 94. Something like that. I know it's going to be hot again. I don't think it's supposed to rain today. Hopefully it don't. There's another trail back that way, guys. And here's the pond. It has some kind of green stuff in it. I don't know what that's called. Is it moss or something? And over on the other side, that's the pier I was talking about. They have a couple of benches over there you can sit on. Walking this trail once is probably about, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. And I think that's all we're going to do today. Because like I said, I want to run past a couple of stores. And I want to head back to the house so I can get something to eat. Because I haven't eaten anything yet. All I've had is this water. But last time we came out here, we actually did 2 laps around. But y'all didn't see that because my video was deleted. But now we're about to come up to, this is towards the front of the trail, kind of where we came in at, except we parked on the other side by the community center. But you have some kids running around out here in the field playing. And this is the tennis court that we're about to come up on now. It's actually people in here this time. Last time we were out here, it wasn't hard to anybody in any of these fields. It was some people over at the gym. And I know it was nobody on the tennis court. And now, like I said, we're coming back out towards the front. So we're gonna, that breeze feels so good. We're actually gonna walk past the kiddie area, the playground area, and in between the basketball court. They also have a football field out here too, guys. That's in the front when you first come in. But they do sometimes have games out here. And this over here is the basketball court I was talking about when we first came in. We have some guys out there playing today. And then across from that, we have the playground. Really cute. And we're actually back to the front now. We are heading out. Now we're about to go into this little store that my husband goes to get his oils. I'm gonna see if they have some of that baby powder scent oil that I like, so that I can go ahead and finally use that little like crystal glass jar I had got. I think I got it from Burlington.
Hello, how you doing?
Good, how you doing? So he sells like t-shirts. He's looking for some body oil.
All the oils over here. All I got 5,000.
He sells t-shirts, CDs, oils, hats, all kinds of stuff.
We got if their regular customer come here, they can bring their kids here tomorrow and get free Nike Jordans.
Oh, really?
If he's a regular customer.
Okay.
Yeah. All I got to do is the receipt. Well, he'll be in the system. It's great. That Gilbert Things there, John Wall, Snickers every year here.
Oh, that's nice. But as far as the oil, I don't know the name of it, but I used to get it a long time ago. But it's like a baby powder scent.
Baby powder.
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
This our next president, y'all. Yeah, I want some of that.
Well, we got $10 bottle, $20 bottle, and a $40 bottle.
What's the $10?
1/3 ounce is 10, 1 ounce is 20, 4 ounces is 42.
Well, I got my oil, and it's actually called baby powder. So we're heading home so we can get something to eat. And what the hell is this? Y'all see that? I am so glad that my daughter does not walk around looking like that. I have to pat myself on the back. I don't know how old that woman or girl is, but why would you come outside with your whole ass out? Like, it's not like you're on a beach with a bathing suit. And then she just bent over in the street. And that is nasty. I don't know. I ain't out here to really pass judgment on nobody, but and we all as women should be able to walk around however we want without being harassed and, you know, all of that. But at some point, I mean, I just said you have to have a little respect for yourself It's a time and a place for everything. And my personal opinion is, and y'all can agree or not, if y'all don't like it, y'all don't like it. This is my opinion. That type of stuff is for the bedroom with your man, or like I said, if you have on a swimsuit or something and you're at a beach or a pool, a resort, something like that. But you're literally out in the store shopping, walking around. But she had like Target bags, and there's a bunch of other stores over here. You could tell she was at a bunch of different stores. And you know it's kids out here, I'm sure. It's like you just have no respect. I don't know. If you agree, you agree. If you don't, you don't. If you don't like what I just said, then you don't like what I just said. If the shoe fit, wear it. If you one of the ones who walk around out here like that, then that's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, I'm about to hit this road, get home so I can have my steak and eggs. I'll holler at y'all probably after I eat. Thanks for watching.